So right now we're gonna put shit in perspective for you. I don't know if you can see that, but we got the roads. So look, Dean and Meek been going at it, right? So for the people that been living under a rock, I just want to get you guys up to speed. So we just gonna get straight to it, nothing to talk about. Meek Mill, homie Dean. I don't if you're not familiar, if you've been living under a rock, just Google him. Dean Dream Chasers. And Meek made this song a long time ago, and the streets was saying that he made this song about Dean. So for the people that didn't know, here we go.
Me grinding all them nights when you was going to bed. And if you think I owe you something, nigga, go ahead. Treat you like I never knew you, put it on your head. And I got Poppy on my line like when you coming home. My mama see it in my face, she know that something wrong. Body dropping in my city all summer long. I don't bail, but I still gotta keep something on. Cause I can't let him take my life. You might get left, you make that right. When he got left, it wasn't right, but he was trying to live that life. I call up Kuna with that jet. We like 3 deep, we take that flight. Just to land in California, play that studio all night. We stand down. For the love of the millions, ain't laying down. Left you in the hood, what you saying now? And niggas wanted to smoke, you said stand down. Cold heart, never get cold feet when the pressure come. It was beef, I had to tell niggas you better come. Sister said they getting over, it's like you letting them. Some shit I had to learn my lesson from. Checking in, checking out. I just had to check you out. 2012, it was 50 niggas when I'm stepping out. Forgot the time you asked me for a check and I ain't lived it out. I ain't even know you was upset. That's what this shit about. A green piece of paper can turn you to a hater. When you can't bring up one time, you return me for a favor. So I play these niggas real close, talking closer than my neighbors. Cause I know the signs when niggas switch sides, catch them vapors. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream ride or die, I thought you would ride with me. Found out you was jealous, you won't even grind with me.
So this shit buffering. I don't know why. But probably my storage space. But this Meek right here, allegedly, this song right here is supposed to be about his right hand man, which is Dean. And I don't know if you know this song, but if you don't, look it up. It's Cold Hearted Part 2. And I guess Dean allegedly stole some money. According to Meek Mill, Dean stole some money. So let me run through this shit. So look, Dean been going viral for the last couple of days, pretty much telling personal business, like, dream chaser business publicly. He been saying that Meek was scared of Jay Prince Jr. He said that Meek had beef with Future. The big one was he said that Meek had was spitting on Nicki Minaj. How the only reason why he dissed Drake because Nicki made him mad and all this kind of stuff. We kind of heard that already though. So I mean, like, what you guys think? You think dude is wrong for all jokes aside? I don't know what's going on personally, but he said he never robbed Meek. He said Meek is lying. So let me just hopefully it's not buffering and let's see what Meek say. But this the song though. This song came out like 2018. But if you ain't never listened, listen.
And when I caught the 6, you wanted the 550.
Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream by the die, thought you would ride with me. Found out you was jealous, you wouldn't even grind with me. When I caught the 6, you wanted the 550.
See, I look at it like this. What I supposed to spend 1,000 nights in the studio rapping my lights out, going city to city. Can't take my son to school when I want to. Can't see my mama, my family when I want to. They give a nigga my money. They act like he hanging with me. I ain't never been sweet. Far as I can remember, every time I went to jail, I had to stand up in that bitch by myself. I ain't even never think about a nigga calling my baby mama to pick my son up to take him to the movies. Go play basketball while I'm.
I understand that, Meek, but some niggas do think about shit like that.
On his time in the cell, acting like I owe you something. Shit hurt my heart to see some of my closest friends turn their back on me about that attention needle. All green piece of paper with a slave master on the front of that shit. I used to hear niggas that I was feeding, I heard them whispering Meek Mill finish. I was like, damn, I was feeding you, bro. All I did was keep grinding. Through the storm, nigga, I'm like Derrick Rose.
Just giving constructive criticism. So if your homeboy say, yo, you looking like you finished out here, that mean, and because you was feeding him, that means something wrong because he gave you his true opinion. So you want him to tell you, nah, man, you the man still. Your music is still the shit, man. We all listening to you. Drake ain't get you. You want him to say that? See?
On a 50-point night, on a deli base, nigga. For the love of the millions, royalty over loyalty, never get it confused. I got real friends and family that never turn their back on me for the love of the money. I got a homie that's doing life. He can't offer me no money, he can't offer me nothing but a friendship and a relationship. I talk to him 7 days a week. So don't come to me talking about no money shit, nigga. So if you feel some type of way about my money, we going to the furthest extent to protect that plate that go in front of my son on the table, nigga. One love to all my family and friends that stayed down through all.
Why do people always act like the kids got something to do with the money and the food on the plate? Nigga, the kid ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. That's your personal problem. You keep your kid out that shit, nigga. The kid, yo, this nigga trying to take food out my kid's plate. Nigga, it's all this money out here, my nigga. Ain't nobody can take food out your kid's plate but you. But I'm just talking shit. But that's this the dude Meek said that stole. Meek said this dude right here on this song that he was dissing. Said that he stole 20K from him or some shit like that. So right now, Duke's spilling the beans on this nigga Meek. He brought up 21 Savage. He brought up Meek. He brought up Drake, and he was definitely there. He was there, bro. Everybody know he was there, and it's kind of weird and shit. It's very weird, but I don't know what to say. But I'm gonna let y'all figure it out for yourself. And you know, sometimes I be looking at other streamers. I'm not a street guy at all. You know, we're not street guys, but we common sense people. And you know, it is funny when you got dudes that really ain't street that actually commentate on street activities. Like, nigga, you don't got a clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get to it. Dean. Meek, bro. That nigga look stressed out too, y'all. I know that look.
That nigga said if I was to show him 200,000, that nigga would give me a bean. I did consider gonna go get that little ass bit of money and shit, but that pussy ain't gonna never send me no bean, let alone bring it to me. You know that nigga scared of me. Fuck is wrong with him? He won't ever come. Punk ass nigga. I ain't even on him like that today though. I ain't even gonna fuck around with him like that today. When all his friends that don't like what I'm saying, raise your fucking hands. Tiffy Bay, raise your hand, because he said you was getting smart yesterday. I don't know where you got off to do that at. What gave you the audacity to do that at with me? You never was on that foot with me, and I ain't ready to say I was on it with you either. But don't fucking play with me and cross them lines, bro. Fuck is wrong with you? We gonna keep this shit player, nigga. You know what's up with me, nigga. Fuck is wrong? Don't cross them lines. TP, you talking about I was a fucking rat? Pussy, don't cross them fucking lines. Sutai and Taju Dean, y'all niggas better stop fucking playing with me, man. Don't make this shit for y'all. It ain't. But don't cross those lines. Don't cross no fucking lines, man. I ain't disrespect none of you niggas. I ain't say nothing. I'm not playing with none of you niggas. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Don't cross those lines. Nigga.
That's a nice way of telling your homies. I mean, you kind of got to respect it. Like, he telling y'all, stay out of this shit, bro. Because I ain't say nothing about you, so don't do that dick riding shit. You know how that shit go. Whoever got the most money, everybody jump on their dick. But we don't really know he used to be with Meek every day. Like, that nigga, he was one of the niggas that was with Meek. See, what Meek to me, as a person that just watched him from when he was coming up, he inspired niggas in the hood because of like niggas like this nigga, like, you know, you see him with his niggas and shit. You feel me? Then you see him disappear. You know what I mean? And then he looked like the only nigga that disappeared, to be totally honest. I'm gonna let him finish telling his part.
Lying, talking about he had 100,000. That was lies. You had 2 rolls on you, $10,000 each. That's 20 fucking thousand. And if I felt like you was trying to shine on me with that little dub, I would have fucking took it, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
This nigga foaming out the mouth.
Now, I'm not reading no comments. I'm looking niggas in their eyes. Somebody read them comments, man. I'm looking niggas in their fucking eyes.
Talk that shit.
What's up with me, man? I don't need no. And I was outside last night with 100 of them, and I ain't need of them. I ain't need not one of them. I would be by my fucking self if y'all wanted like that. Against however many of you niggas it is, and that's how I come. But don't be mad.
All right. At the end of the day, I gotta say some shit because I obviously know that you could tell that Meek jumped in his live too. 21 jumped in his live. I don't know what's going on, but I know that when dudes be acting like they got so much money and they so rich and they so above everybody, they don't usually got time to indulge in this type of shit like this. You know what I mean? So when Meek jumped in there, it was like, I thought you was like, you be with the billionaires, my G. You know what I'm saying? And you jumping in there, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's just like, this is what threw me off. Say this nigga did steal 20,000, allegedly, right? But if y'all the dream chasers and the get money guys, then nigga, what the fuck is 20K, my nigga? Matter of fact, I didn't even know my man took the 20K because nigga, we got nigga that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And certain things ain't about principle when it's your dog. You know what I mean? Because it's real talk, my nigga, because you got niggas that front nigga shit and they don't even be paying them niggas back. They just pretty much they not running off, my nigga. They just deading you. You know what I'm saying? And niggas still be fucking with niggas. So it's like, it's just kind of weird. Like, so if I'm up, right? If I'm up, and some bread is missing, right? 20K missing. And I asked my man, like, yo, my nigga, yo, where the, you know what I mean? Such and such missing, some bread missing. And he be like, oh, I took that. All right. Then I'm gonna just say, all right. You know what I mean? Nigga, why you ain't tell me? Nigga, I just did. All right, then it's dead. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's only 20K. I thought we was ballers. Because what be happening is, and this is what be unfair to the homeboys. I'm just speaking from the homeboys' perspective. I'm not speaking for the millionaire nigga. Because the millionaire nigga, it's just, that's another subject. But the homeboy nigga is, yo, you be seeing your man. I seen this and I experienced this and I know what this nigga going through.
mad when they all be with me though, cause they ain't gonna let me go by myself. No, god damn, we friends from North. The fuck? Niggas is crazy. Sutan, your funky ass, nigga. You was calling me, nigga, talking about, can I help you get a fucking flight out of town? Because them niggas gonna get you. Pussy, you froze up when them niggas had you. You bitch ass nigga. Can't run, can't duck, hide, do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. You was really done if that really then like go crazy. I can't go.
He definitely off the perks. 100%. You know what I mean? Shit, 100,000,000%. That's why you got to say no to drugs, kids, because of shit like this. You know what I mean? We all do it, yo. When Meek said that shit about Drake, he probably was off the joints. You feel me? You know what I mean? That shit make you start. All right, number one is I don't fuck with the perks, honestly. But the ecstasy and Molly, and I don't do that. Don't do that. I don't do that. But them kind of shit like that should have had you talking some shit, my nigga. And a lot of times you start saying the stuff that's on your mind publicly when you really shouldn't be saying it. Because just because it's a thought in your mind don't mean it should be said publicly. Even if you're right, everything is not for everybody, no matter what the fuck is going on. And this how you know that niggas ain't got no real big homies around them. Like just the facts. Because he bigging up Kwani and Pound Side Pop and all that kind of shit. And we look, nigga, we Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, right? And that shit just look mad crazy, my nigga. Like, yo, you bigging up the niggas that don't even fuck with your man. Like that shit just don't like you was better off just not fucking with nobody, my nigga. But you over there bigging up other niggas and shit. You feel me? But me being a smart nigga, right? A real big homie, not no fucking nigga that just got a bunch of money and I became gangster because the niggas around me was broke. But me being an organizer, where I think Meek, I know this for sure, my nigga. Um, I think these niggas, I don't know what they got going on. Maybe they do need to catch the fade, you know what I'm saying? But if it's only 20K Meek, that ain't shit because nigga, you bought that for bitches. So if your man if he allegedly did steal it, nigga, he need to apologize and y'all shoot the 5 or whatever and squash that shit, my nigga, because real niggas is looking, my nigga, and all y'all look crazy. I don't give. What's crazy is he's the one doing the talking, but regardless of what, Meek, nigga, we met this nigga through you, and he over there with Pop and them other niggas. But the good thing is, I'm gonna give you the good thing now, because for some strange reason, son, I feel like Meek don't be listening to the niggas. I don't know if Fab be schooling this nigga, or he just too cool to give a fuck. I think Meek listen though. But if he don't, I don't know that nigga, son. But if I was around that nigga, I'm gonna tell that nigga the facts. And if he ever see this shit, nigga, you need to squash the shit with this nigga. You talk all that positive shit, nigga. If you a real nigga, and nigga, like you squash the shit with your brothers, my nigga. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Especially you say money ain't nothing, money ain't nothing. Then why did you make a song about the nigga stealing bread, my nigga? You said money turn people, money make people change. If money make people change, it seemed like you're the one that have a problem with that, my nigga. Of course money make people change, nigga. We ain't have shit. If my dog got on, we on, my nigga. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I understand that some niggas don't, you know what I mean? Don't get it, but bro, that's what makes leaders. That's what separate. Um, that's what make real leaders, my nigga. Like my nigga, like regardless of what. All right, look, I'm the leader. I'm the bag nigga. You know how niggas be like, oh, you should figure it out, nigga. You supposed to figure it out, nigga. You got us this far. We riding your coattail, and ain't nothing wrong with riding in the motherfucking coattail because guess what? Apple, was it Apple? Yeah, Apple. We got motherfucking Chase. We got I'm just saying, like great CEOs, right? Tim Cook, CEO of Apple. You know how many people is riding the coattail of this man, including myself, because I own stocks, and that's not a recommendation. But I'm just sitting there keeping it real. Elon Musk. I love Elon. Why? Because the dude is a fucking leader. All of us is riding his coattail. If you investing in Tesla or or his businesses, his public companies. So as a leader, nigga, you all we got. You got to figure it out. Like that's just what the shit. Or you shouldn't be in the position, bro. People say they want to be kings, or they got no. Now I'm not talking about me because you know how that shit go. But I'm just saying, like, This shit look like some bullshit, and your man is in the hood still, Meek, regardless of what, bro. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Like nigga, when we used to first start seeing you, he was there, my nigga. That nigga not there, and you everybody say, oh, yo, why Meek? What's up with Meek? What's going on with Meek? Like, what, nigga, we don't see you with Philly niggas, my nigga. The niggas we do see you with. Some of the niggas is the ones that still been around, but for some strange reason, it just don't feel the same. And what's crazy is because we know we don't see you in Philly, my nigga. Like it's just crazy, son. Like me being a Brooklyn nigga, right? A New York nigga. Why the fuck I want to see you in New York, my nigga? That don't even like it's like nigga, you a Philly nigga, my nigga. I need my Philly niggas. Like what the fuck? What the fuck is the fuck? What good is a nigga? Like it's like nigga, you don't help me, my nigga, if you living in New York too. What the fuck, my nigga? I need you in Philly. And what Meek need to do is get this nigga back right because he cool with Kwani and all them niggas, right? Hopefully it ain't no other situations that went down, but obviously it ain't because if it was, I would hope that these niggas wouldn't be on the internet with the shit. Meek gonna get on here, and Meek, if you really the goddamn boss, like you said, nigga, fix your man up, let him bring you and Pound Side Pop and Kwani and them to the table, my nigga, like a real OG or a real leader is supposed to do. That OG shit is bullshit. Like a real leader is supposed to do, Meek, and give them niggas $1 million, my nigga. Straight up. What the fuck? You got it, right? If you don't got it, who gives a fuck? Get it from somebody else, my nigga. You know business by now. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck, my nigga? Like, and then I guarantee you, you get all your fans back, my nigga. Straight up, my G. Like that's what we've been waiting for, my nigga. We seen you with niggas that nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here, G's. We don't like think about it, Meek. Niggas see you, number one, 21 Savage. He might as well get a DC chain. But let me let this nigga talk.
Cream, but god damn, you's a pussy, nigga, and you know your body, and like I know it, and you know mine like I know it. Get from on the side, bro. Talking about it was different energy. Pussy, you saw me at the fucking concert. You was with Rock, my fucking cousin. Yeah, and we wasn't seeing eye to eye, and y'all both kept your fucking head straight. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You know you ain't look at me. I was right there with Tanaja. Tanaja, am I lying? He ain't fucking look back. Rock, am I lying?
This is not gangster. I'm saying that shit, yo. I don't give a fuck, son. If you can't be no real big homie, no OG, no goddamn leader, no CEO, no boss, no manager, no professional, no guy hanging with billionaires, and this shit is going on within your camp, my nigga. Straight up, my nigga. Because if the nigga did take the money, Meek, it's your fucking fault. The fact that he even had to steal 20K, my nigga. Straight up. Leaders take the hit, my nigga. The fuck, my G? What the fuck? Like, my nigga, yo, you should be honored to have people want to leech off you, especially if they really your like niggas you came up with, my nigga. I thought that's what I thought. I thought we did the shit that makes now. There's a difference between freeloading and man. Listen, man, as a real leader, you can't freeload off of me because I already got you structured. I got the shit structured so well that nigga, you're gonna be paid regardless, my nigga. All you niggas get LLCs. All you niggas get business accounts. All you niggas get tax accountants. All you niggas is gonna be on the payroll. What the fuck? My business gonna be straight, my nigga. I'm gonna put everybody on payroll, son. And that's how I kind of knew that, like, just shit was like, man, like, you start to learn that shit ain't what it look like, man. That's all I got to say. Niggas be like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but it just looks, and then you start to hear rappers sit there and say, man, but my contract, I didn't know what they was doing. We see that you didn't know what they was doing, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, straight up. And us from outside niggas, and I'm saying it as a New York nigga, right? That's Philly business. So really, I don't even give a fuck, my nigga, to be technically honest. But me being an older guy, because guess what? Gilly ain't gonna say shit because I guess Gilly got all the game and $1 million worth of game in Wallow, but yet they didn't get in the live to check y'all niggas. I'm gonna say that shit again. Gilly got all the $1 million worth of game. He's the king of Philly, and I love Gilly, so it ain't got nothing to do with that, my nigga. Gilly, my nigga. But I'm just sitting there saying, like, that nigga didn't get in the live. Why? Because it's Philly. Because if it's Philly business, then he's supposed to tell them niggas, yo, y'all niggas shut the fuck up, my nigga. Because y'all niggas looking mad crazy, son, right now. Straight up. Like, word. Your man, um, he obviously holding shit back too. He know way more shit than he could say. You know what I mean? That's what made me say, like, yo, Meek, man, just go holler at this nigga, my G. Fuck all that shit, my nigga. And then it look mad crazy when you chilling with New York niggas, and then we New York niggas, right? But we see this nigga with you from the jump. Them New York niggas wasn't with you, nigga. Like man, like get the fuck out. Like come on, bro. Them niggas wasn't with you. These niggas was with you. I'd rather I'd rather be with my own homies, man, than be with some out of town niggas. Fuck all that politics shit, my nigga. Straight up. That politics shit, nigga, you politicking with niggas that's not even from your fucking hood. And now the niggas in your hood don't even want to fuck with you, my nigga. Like straight up. Nigga, everybody, yo, if you from Philly and you was a rapper, if you wasn't coming through Meek, you shouldn't even be coming out. And the crazy shit is, Meek still can fix that shit, my nigga. But obviously, this nigga, they be looking like niggas be in their feelings, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's violence that took place, but there's no way violence could have took place because according to the rap music, you touch them, everybody's gonna die. So it ain't that serious. We know that didn't happen. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers out there. All you people that's watching, that be watching, that thinking this shit. Yo, if I'm hanging with billionaires, I'm in the hood and foot, nigga. I'm giving everybody some bread, my nigga. I'm with the billionaire. All that you can't leech off me and all that crazy shit. And yo, you gonna have crabs in the barrel, my nigga. You know who say that type of shit? People that's not leaders, stingy ass niggas. Straight up. Jay-Z ain't going for that shit, my nigga. He put his niggas on. He didn't make. Think about this. Do you imagine how many times Jay-Z may have caught somebody with the hand in the cookie jar and he never even brung it up to the motherfucker, my nigga? Why? Because nigga, it's not even worth it, bro. Like it's deep. Like nigga, yeah, you know what? In his funeral, there might be a letter in his pocket. Yo, take the letter out of my pocket. Yo, Tata, I knew you took that 17 million back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, my nigga. But that shit ain't never that serious, bro. Word, because obviously the way you talking and the way he talking, I'm gonna let the nigga talk. Y'all listen to this shit, y'all. Philly beef, which is mad stupid, man. It's fucking
All right,
sad.
I ain't lying. Tanaja, you on here? Is Tanaja on here? Is Sultan the fuck on here?
We used to look up to these niggas.
All right, cool. Now,
I'm gonna repeat that shit again, my nigga. If a nigga doing some clown shit and then you respond and jump in there, guess what? It ain't one clown no more. It makes it two clowns. You joined the circus, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And it's shit, like I said, I'm gonna say the shit niggas ain't gonna say, cause guess what? I don't give a fuck. And the reality is, all this shit is fake, my nigga. Niggas out here taking pictures with billionaires with gay, and you know the pictures, nigga. Niggas got they private parts on little baby's ass. Fucking Meek. I ain't got nothing to say about Meek, man. I ain't seen no pictures on my homie Meek. I mean, I fuck with Meek, my nigga. Meek, my nigga. We love Meek just like this nigga. Meek, I love you just like this nigga. You need to go fuck with the homie, my nigga. All that other shit, my G. It look crazy. We don't even see O'Malley around. I don't know who the fuck Erna is. I guess he just came out of jail or whatever. Obviously, you fuck with him or whatever, but nigga, you need to fuck with all of them, my nigga. We need to see Talk again. And I know Meek, you're gonna be mad because he was saying personal shit, but nobody gives a fuck about the shit that he said because we don't even know if it's true, my nigga. Only you, him, and the people involved will know it's true. And even if so, my nigga, who gives a fuck, bro? Brothers say, niggas say shit that they don't mean all the time, my nigga. What the fuck? You out here shining. This nigga out there still in Philly, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, my G? He was there from the beginning, son. That's the shit that be looking crazy. Jay-Z didn't leave nobody, man, in the past. I'm telling you, if Dame ain't get left in the past, Dame left super rich, my nigga. Shit, Dame somewhere rich. So, and he still got ownership in reasonable doubt. So he left with a piece of something, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But it's all good, Meek, because guess what? You can fix it.
oh, done. That's it for y'all. Y'all don't get no more. Now I'm top. You popped your shit. You talking all this shit, bro. Where you get off with doing that? You should have never went on Twitter, bro. You know I don't have Twitter. You allowing other people to call and tell me stuff. You know I don't do Twitter, bro. Fucking weirdo.
Like 15, 20 minutes.
I know. You know what's sad? I'm saying everything that these niggas that won't say. I'm saying that shit, my nigga. Cause guess what? I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Straight up, my G. All these niggas bleed the same way. They can have all the security niggas with them. That shit, them niggas cannot bounce off bullets, my nigga. But I come with love and peace, and that's why I speak freely. Because what happens is, black people, us real street niggas, the older niggas just let the people that's younger than them do shit like this, my nigga. And niggas don't be saying shit, my nigga. That's why the young niggas don't even respect older niggas. You ain't no OG, my nigga. You not even saying nothing, my nigga. Everybody know they dead wrong. This nigga, when the drugs wear off, just like when the rest of us, he gonna say, damn, man, I done went way too far with the shit that I said. And he definitely did, my nigga. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You on online telling personal. He didn't really say too much, though. That's what was so funny, right? Because we want to hear about the bitches, nigga. We don't give a fuck about who was in the Uber and all of that fucking shit, my nigga. And obviously, other things may have took place, but like, I'm just saying, man, I feel like if you got so much bread, if a person say they up, then I don't be seeing Future beefing with none of them niggas that everybody got bread, so they nobody, none of Future friends bad mouthing them, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're not hanging with the enemy dogging you, my G. You know what I'm saying? And Meek, I think you should forgive this nigga. Straight up. I think so. If not, it's gonna look even worse, y'all. You know why? Let's put Meek on blast. Because you forgave a Canada nigga. You forgave Drake, but you ain't gonna forgive a nigga that you came up with in the Philly streets. And that's gonna determine if Meek is a leader. Because look, guess what, Meek? Drake forgave your ass. But let's go. Never forget that. Drake forgave you because you actually threw this nigga shit out there because you was rolling, my nigga, which I understand. Cause I would probably did the same shit, nigga, off them joints. You know what I mean? And Drake was mature enough to probably understand that too. That's the only reason why he probably even fucked with you, my nigga. Like shit. Meek, man, it's looking bad on you, Meek. It's looking like all jokes aside, from the outside looking in, and that's what matters. Cause I know what a motherfucker say, nigga, you not it, nigga, you from the outside. Who gives a fuck? I got eyes, nigga, just like the rest of us. Philly need you, bro. And you be like, yo, I'm in Philly. It don't look like it, nigga. If you not over there in the zoo where pound side of them niggas at, you ain't in Philly, nigga. Straight up. That's just what it is. That's like you in New York, my nigga. What the fuck is you doing with New York niggas and Philly's your town? The only reason the New York niggas fucked with you was because you was from Philly. Because then niggas could call you, yo, my Philly nigga. But if you in fucking Tribeca, nigga, and fucking the meet in New York, like, my nigga, like, give Pound Side Pop a half a ticket, man. Put Kwani on, nigga. Straight up, my G. That's it look bad, my nigga. Look at Yo Gotti, right? This shit just became a damn Meek Mill. I don't worry, I'm Dean. I got you, my nigga. I take over from here. Nigga, this nigga Gotti, fucking he look like he don't ever gotta rap again. Straight up, my nigga. Yo Gotti definitely look like he ain't gotta rap again. He could just live off robbing his artists. And I don't even think he robbing them, my nigga, because they all look like they eating. You know what I mean? And Meek, I'm quite sure you did put niggas on, but not under. I ain't even mad at you, Meek. I just feel like it just don't look good though. Like it doesn't look good, son. It doesn't look good because it looked like you give your blessings away to everybody else, my nigga, which is mad weird. Even Yo Gotti was on $1 Million Worth of Game. Yeah, man. People don't give Meek Mill credit. He was showing me some nigga from Philly saying, go fuck with this nigga. And I'm sitting there saying, nigga, why the fuck am I telling other niggas to go get the busters? That's like if somebody about the cop. you giving the lick to other niggas. Who the fuck do you think you are, my nigga? That's not how the world works. The world don't work like that, my nigga. This is a business, my nigga. This is America, my G. You supposed to eat off everything that you kill, my nigga. Therefore, if I put that shit down together, nigga, I'm eating off that. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. This nigga mad now. He telling shit that nobody really gives a fuck at this point. He just now we hopefully Meek, nobody, you ain't got no dick riders in your circle that's stupid enough to try to hurt this nigga because he just speaking the truth, man. And his truth at least.
Ain't on Twitter. This nigga gonna say no. Don't say no shit like I got slipped something. I ain't slipped nothing.
My boy ain't got slipped
I ain't
nothing.
crazy,
Y'all
bro.
y'all tripping.
Bro, I am not crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy, y'all is. You feel me? If y'all think I'm crazy, y'all is. I ain't crazy. I'm fed the fuck up.
My man fed up with the lies.
Niggas lied to him. I let this nigga lie on me for fucking 5 years, and these niggas running with that shit, man. Ned,
What's up, brother?
look into your left.
Oh, we still.
I don't never not be on that.
Fuck wrong
I
with
stay on that. I'm gonna.
We gotta go throw the dirty boots on tonight.
Yeah.
Chase.
Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere else but like straight up and down shit. Like, you feel me?
Yo, this nigga shouldn't be in Philly. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. O'Malley shouldn't be. I think O'Malley in Jersey. But regardless of what, it just don't look right when we don't see these niggas. I mean, the other niggas, the niggas that be with him, I don't even know them niggas' names, my nigga, which is crazy, right? We knew Meek Mill for mad years, but them niggas around him, we don't even know they fucking names. But I'm gonna start. I can name them: what, Jeezy, DC, what the fuck, Talk, Fat Reese. I don't know that nigga. I don't know these like a nigga. What the fuck? That's all. And I can't even put faces with the names. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show you that how much value them niggas actually had because, like, nigga, I could say names of niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's value right there, buddy. You know what I mean? That was supposed to be monetized. At that point, niggas was supposed to have YouTube channels and all that shit jumping. But this nigga should not be in Philly. And it's just, he Meek need to get next to this nigga. I'm gonna say it again. I said the shit already. Yo, fix the shit with your brother right here. It ain't that serious. If he didn't kill you or shoot you or no shit like that or whatever, fix the shit with this nigga. And then let him get you next to Pound Side and them niggas. And it's gonna be a Philly thing, nigga. And get that shit back litty. Because like that's just what the fuck it is. Cause you looking like a gatekeeper, my nigga. Straight up. And you know what they say? No such thing as a gatekeeper. Yes, it is, my nigga. We just seen you get mad at Trippie Redd because he did the song with bro. So like we just gonna be honest, my nigga. And niggas be choosing sides, and I choose sides too. I'm on your side, Meek. I choose your side over Pound Side Pop, to be honest. But that's your fault, my nigga. That don't mean that's the right thing. That I feel like I'm doing the right thing. No, I don't, my nigga. I don't think I don't know what's going on, my nigga. Word, but it looked like you can't go back to the north. Straight up, my nigga. That's what it looked like. It looked like you can't go back to Philly. It looked like you with New York more than Philly. That's why the fuck you and Raw shit ain't sell, my nigga. I'm telling you, my G. We want to see Meek with Kwani and them niggas, nigga. You ain't got to rap, nigga. You just supposed to be right there, my nigga, like you supposed to be. He there, though. Damn. And you ain't gotta be no street nigga, my nigga, but you already know the shit that them niggas, not him, but the shit that them niggas is gonna go through in the industry. But they've been rapping so long, son, it's guaranteed that Meek is keeping the gate closed on them niggas, my nigga. Straight up, son. I ain't even talking about Meek no more. I ain't a fan of gatekeeping shit.
Talk, this some designer shit that you don't know, cause it's some street shit. You feel me? You don't know about this. This was a pillow that I bought, bitch. This shit cost a fucking deuce, I think, 1,700 or some shit like that. This was that pillow. I sleep on it, then I put it on as a jacket, and I wore it as a reversible joint too. This shirt swag too, nigga. You don't know about shit like this, you bum. You dirtball. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? My legs be a quarter better every time, you fat, funky nigga. You still want that job at Stay Ready Records? You can't get no job at Stay Ready Records. You not a street nigga. You a fraud. You a schoolboy acting like you a tough boy.
I don't schoolboys are smarter than tough boys. For the record. Just so y'all know, schoolboys is way smarter. But guess what? The schoolboys got all these tough boys in the record contracts and that they don't understand. So I'm a schoolboy.
You should have stayed in your lane. And now when I see you, I gotta fuck you up. And I ain't getting nothing of that for you. I'm gonna fuck you up. And after that, you could go wherever. But I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you. You fucking fat, fucking greasy, sweaty, man.
See, this is where it's like, whoa. It's like niggas chilling, homeboys. That's how Meek. If you such a real king and boss, you'll get the gang back together and structure that shit and go get $1 million out, 100 million, nigga, 300 million. Simple as that, my G. What the fuck?
Man, I don't know why you play with me and say something like Meek fuck with you, nigga. I'ma tell stories about him fucking sliming you out too, you punk, cause you scared to. I'ma do you a favor. And all you other dream chasers be happy, cause y'all probably get some watches or some shit. Thank me. You fucking crumbs, bum ass niggas. And I ain't talking about the ones I be talking to. I'm talking about him, top like a dick eater.
No, who's him? I'm not talking about the ones I'm talking to. See, this is where the sucker shit going on at. So in other words, I don't know what's going on, Meek, but if this your clique, nigga, and you supposed to be the leader, and this is shit that's going on.
Coming back around. I'm talking about like a motherfucking like, yo, man, y'all niggas are crazy. Hey, Meek, though, you motherfucking nut-ass nigga, you went and started a whole war and beef with Drake, and you blocked your blessings and gave somebody else's theirs, you dummy, and try to have a beef with them. You was going crazy trying to be mad at the whole world. You fucking not thorough-ass dude.
No.
Hey,
Whoa. Young niggas. I'm a young nigga too, but I'm smart. I actually studied streetology and I took notes. And a lot of you motherfuckers didn't. And the way society is, I can understand why now, because it's like the older niggas look at the stupid shit as entertainment instead of just checking y'all niggas. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You niggas are young gangster niggas, and y'all all gonna regret this shit that's going on, no matter how you look at it. Ain't nobody that tough, my nigga. Tough niggas don't want to do this shit right here. At all. This nigga about to start spilling the beans on personal shit. Now, this is where this problem comes in at. You know when the nigga do this? When they know that the nigga not gonna fuck with them ever again. That's when they start going to this extent where they start saying personal shit. And I would never recommend that, because you don't know what another a person would do. That's why I'm just saying, yo, Meek, you should fix this shit. And I know what Meek is saying. What the fuck I look like fixing this? You didn't hear the shit the nigga said? Get the fuck out of here. That's not leadership, my nigga.
You made me fed up, beloved. Beloved, you a fraud, bro. You tried to fuck with me behind them closed doors, and I wasn't going for it no more. So you just start trying to like act like it was you, bitch ass nigga. Why you start that war with Drake? Cause Nicki Minaj was arguing with you inside that motherfucking store like that, though. Nobody don't know that story.
Yes, we do. Academics been told us the story. Ack had that story way before this nigga said that shit, bro. But what's so funny is, nigga, so what? That nigga was rolling off them joints, and he jumped out the window like I did a bunch of times. So I totally get it. Nigga, I said a bunch of shit that I shouldn't have said because I was on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, yeah. So it ain't. That's it. That's not a shot. Cause if it was me, yo, Drake, you know I was fucked up, nigga. I was rolling. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, my nigga. I'm over there trying to impress this bitch. I'm over there trying to disrespect you, bro. My bad. That's that. You know what I mean? And one thing about Drake, they was tight, son. Anyway, it did look like Meek let this bitch Nicki go to his head. It did though, and it should have, cause that's Nicki. So Meek, I ain't mad, nigga. Fuck that. That's Nicki, nigga. That shit was supposed to go to your head. The fuck out of here.
I know that story. Yo, want that motherfucking story, huh? Tell him to get in here so I could.
No, we don't want friends like this. I thought we died with secrets, nigga. Even if I don't like you, he the type. See, this why Meek won't fuck with you no more. But Meek, me being a smarter and wiser, streetwise, because you not a street nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're a rapper. You know what I mean? You hang with the billionaires and shit. So, if I was you, Meek, this is God testing you to see if you gonna humble your motherfucking self and do the right thing, my nigga, because you might have been on the high horse for a long time, my brother, and it looked like it, my nigga. We don't even see O'Malley with you in the fan, my nigga. We don't give a fuck about you coming through if O'Malley not there. I don't think nobody's telling this nigga that. I'm saying it, my nigga. You know why, Meek? Because we the same nigga. I mean, I'm a little probably more experienced than you. I'm obviously definitely more experienced than you, my brother. But we the same, bro. And that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? But I want the next rap song you make. I want to hear you rap about. I brought the gang back together, nigga. Now we all up. That's what the fuck I want to hear. I went to Philly, nigga, and I snatched everybody, my nigga. They might not. They all fuck with you, my nigga. Even if Pound Side Pop diss you and them other niggas. Who gives a fuck, nigga? It's only words. They supposed to diss you, my nigga. You're Meek Mill. You're the biggest. You nigga. I'm a dish you too. What the fuck? They supposed to dish you, my nigga, until they get next to you, and then you know what I mean. Be a leader, Meek.
Tell it so he could tell me, so he could tell y'all if he lying or not, if they ain't lying or not. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Am I? Am I lying? I'm gonna sit back for a second and let y'all tell me, am I lying? If I'm lying or not.
This nigga Dean was so stressed
What's
out.
up, Pound? What's up, Pound? Pound, he back from the P? Or no?
That's the shit I'm never gonna respect, bro. And I think he's gonna regret that shit. You think Pound Side Pop respect this nigga, bro? Like, I mean, dead ass serious, my G. You was with Meek first. You know Pop don't really fuck with the nigga. So this how you know the snake shit. This where the sucker shit going at. Now, Meek, I gotta be on your side a little bit, but not really, Meek, because I'm smart enough to know that this shit just words, man. All this shit could be resolved if you resolve it, nigga. You know what I mean? If they say, man, I don't want to talk to this nigga, fuck this nigga, then fuck him then. You know what I mean? But nigga, you got the power, nigga, to fix all of this shit right here. Because let me tell you, and I'm talking to anybody that gives a fuck about who want to learn how to move and survive and live in these streets with like how not to be a sellout ass friend. Why would Pound Side Pop respect this nigga if he knew that Meek put the nigga on and now you hanging with me and bigging me up and dissing this nigga? Come on, my nigga. That don't mean Pound Side Pop ain't a real nigga. He bigging up Leaf Ward, everybody else. Bro, we already know them niggas is hot, bro. And one thing in Meek defense, you can't, nigga, like the one thing about this music shit, we do know it's politics involved. It definitely is. So I ain't gonna argue that, but it's 9 billion people out here, bro. Politics can't stop you from Nigga, look, niggas was trying to blackball 50 Cent. Look how big he became. It's just crazy because all you Philly niggas, like, I guess y'all don't really respect yourselves or value yourselves, or y'all don't really understand that, like, the how nigga we fuck with y'all niggas, my nigga. Like, when we see Leaf War, nigga, that nigga dressed like Meek. Or you know what I mean? It's like y'all niggas the same, my nigga. That shit just look crazy, my G. And this nigga's hurt.
No, Pound, stay out of it, baby. Let me handle it, Pound.
See this shit? The disrespect. Just let me handle him, Pound. Now I'm gonna keep it real. See, when other nigga, I ain't saying no names because I love everybody else, but just read between the lines. When other motherfuckers be commentating on shit, they ain't qualified to commentate on that shit. I'm not either. I'm pussy. But what I will say is, if this nigga was my man and a nigga that you know I don't fuck with, or you know what I mean, that you know what I mean, even if I don't fuck with him at the moment until we figure out whatever the fuck is going on, and you over there playing games with me and my name with this nigga, nah, my G, you know what I mean? That shit is like, that's why me ain't gonna fuck. But like I keep saying once again, he's the key to squashing all the beef, my nigga, because he's still him and me, them niggas. Them niggas. They. I will hope that he just, yo, bro. I know the feeling, my nigga. When you see your man's out there shining, nigga, and you ain't there, he missed that shit, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Whether did he steal something? This is what's weird. Why would Meek Mill stop fucking with him but keep everybody else around? That's the only shit that make this nigga look bad, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in a situation like that. But I can actually explain why I was in that situation because I actually said something about a nigga that was true. And the nigga I said it to, it went back to dude. So, you know what I mean? And guess what? I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's why I said it. I just didn't know that the nigga was gonna run back and say it like a bitch. But guess what? I stand on business. So it don't even fucking matter, nigga, if I said the shit. I feel like, do anybody feel like he's playing is a sellout? Only way he could redeem himself, unless he could squash the beef. He bigging up Kwani, saying he don't listen to Meek. Nigga, ain't nobody listening to Meek right now. I don't even think Meek listening to Meek.
Now, Tanaja.
Tell her what we spoken to.
Hey, Tanaja. Am I lying? Tanaja, am I lying? Did they look back? Was they chest beating fast and was they fucking neck sweating when I was back there? And I ain't speak to him.
Nigga, if my chest beating fast and my neck sweating, that's because I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
Just like I said yesterday, I ain't say nothing to you, nigga. You should have minded your fucking business. Suit time, just stinking ass feet. Used to light them motherfucking hotel rooms up, pussy. Nappy head fucking nigga. Stay in your lane, man. You know you don't cross mine. Niggas boys, man.
Yo.
Nigga, you got to pass before because of your...
This nigga right here, though, he act like he was the shooter. And we just gonna keep it real. When I heard this interview, I heard him just live already. But one thing I was saying was, he talking as though, nigga, y'all know I'm the nigga that bust the hammer.
Fucking brother and your dad.
And for the record, Meek, if something happens, if you let something happen to this nigga, that ain't gangster at all. That's actually sucker shit. Unless it's something happened that I don't know. And I doubt it, nigga. So, if something happened to this nigga because of you, you're gonna lose more and more stripes in the streets, my nigga. And what you gonna say? Who cares? I'm not in the streets. We know because you would bunny hopping.
Cause they fucking official dudes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Ain't nobody getting no fucking passes now. Fuck whoever don't like what I'm saying. And I fuck with your father and your brother. But I can't keep letting you talk crazy, pussy.
I don't know how to take this. That's why I say this shit is weird, man. This nigga disrespecting the nigga, but saying he fuck with the father and the brother. So I guess the father and the brother supposed to accept the fact that you disrespecting the nigga. Yeah, you know why? Because niggas is family. That's what family does. You feel me? So it's just always best that outside motherfuckers stay out of it, unless you me. Because at least I'm telling me, nigga, you squash all of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit unless Meek squash it. Meek, you squash the shit, nigga. You need the gang. Straight up, my nigga. Ever since Meek stopped hanging with these certain people, we're not talking about Trav and them nigga. Let me just say this. I'm speaking on behalf of us New York niggas. We know that Meek fuck with slow bucks and all and that's his niggas. Like, and but not only that, like, you know, niggas came up pretty much together if you from the outside looking in. So that's an understandable relationship. But I'm quite sure they was fans of Meek because Meek was from Philly, my nigga. He was with the Philly guys. You know what I mean? Like them niggas, like you could just see what the fuck is going on. This shit ain't got nothing to do with no industry shit, my nigga. Yeah, you know what, Meek? Atlantic, you don't fuck with Atlantic no more. I don't think you and Ross flopped. Y'all did 39,000. Yeah, y'all ain't even on the label. So I think that was kind of actually kind of good. And I think y'all should drop some more videos, nigga. What the fuck? Fuck out of here, my nigga. Shit, y'all ain't on no label anyway. But Meek need to go to Philly and go to get with Pound Side in there, man. Straight up. Fuck that, my nigga. Other than that, it's over, Meek. You know what I mean? We want to see you in the hood, my nigga. Not in the hood in poverty, nigga, but with we want to see you do what the fuck we know you capable of doing, my nigga. Shit. The niggas that Meek be with, they don't rap or nothing. So it ain't like nigga be like, oh, that's Meek niggas. That's just his niggas though. Jay-Z always say, how many millionaires did you make? You know what I mean? Or I heard somebody else say, but I definitely heard Jay said that. You know how many people I made millionaires? You know what I mean? And he made the millionaires as make as business wise, like shit, billionaires. You know what I mean? And that's because of Jay. See, what people don't realize is this shit became like this is my shit, nigga. Anyway, what people don't realize is all right. When a billionaire nigga got the bread, yo, son, you were next to the billionaire nigga, man. That's all I'm saying, my G. So that's just that. You know what I mean? That shit never gonna look right to society. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. You can never justify to some black niggas or some real shit, say you was in Philly penitentiary and say, yo, I was hanging with the white nigga. Yeah, he got me out. Blah, blah, blah. But yo, one thing about politics is we don't give a fuck about the white nigga, my nigga. We black. So what he got you out, nigga? What the fuck? Would you want us to be happy because he got you out? What the fuck, my nigga? Yeah, okay, he did a good deed. But now look what you doing, my nigga. You got this nigga in the hip hop culture. So who actually won? So think about this, y'all. If there was a bet, if I was a betting man, I would say that Mike Rubin leveraged the shit out of Meek Mill way more than Meek Mill could have leveraged him. So say hypothetically Meek Mill would have finished his bid off in prison for the year or two without help from Mike Rubin, right? Mike Rubin still wouldn't have no hip hop friends, my nigga. Jay-Z wouldn't be fucking with that nigga. Nobody be fucking with that nigga. Meek them vouch for every. Now Mike Rubin is a vampire in other culture, man, because of Meek. So Mike Rubin has more equity in hip hop than Meek Mill, and Meek Mill been rapping for years and years and years. Not only that, his own man right here, growing dreads. That's how stressed out this nigga is. He can sit there. This how you know this shit was set up. He running around with the money with cash on him, and like nigga, like Me get this nigga out of the hood, man. That shit is dangerous out there, my nigga. You like what the fuck? Yo, I'm a fan of helping my friends, right? I think we need to kill that mentality of you's a grown ass man, such and such and such. Well, if you so rich, nigga, and you said you such and such and such, you're right. He is a grown ass man, but put him in position so where he can take care of his grown ass self to where y'all both profit.
Tired of y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas be having me fucked up. Don't have me fucked up. I'm trying to see when y'all gonna have this motherfucking when everybody ready for this motherfucking Drake joint. Nitty, I'm smoking some big ass blunt that Nitty rolled up, that goosebump shit. The fuck? Do you roll up another one, man? Keep
Smoking all night. You want to sit, nigga? Fuck you talking about? I got a pint full, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm smoking that Tish too. I smoke on Tish too. Now, I don't only smoke Nitty weed, I smoke Tish weed too, and I smoke Stay Ready. But I ain't been having none lately.
One place I don't want to drive at night is Philly. I don't give a fuck. Call me pussy, my nigga. I'm good. If you gotta drive through Philly streets at night, you ain't getting no money. He got a bunch of cash on him. Then that mean he must have something to prove. Because I'm not riding through no Philly streets at night. Fuck that, my nigga. And you on live. But this is when I realized Meek ain't have no power in Philly. Cause he know it. Look, he riding around, my nigga. Meek name I owe you in the range. So you should have bought him the car. Love kills the hate, my nigga. Word. And I would love to see Meek squash that shit with this nigga and get the gang back and put Talk on. I ain't even know Meek put Nav on, my nigga. I ain't even know Meek put. Yeah, this nigga said Meek Mill put Metro Boomin with 21 Savage because he was beefing with Future. I knew Meek Mill was beefing with Future because Future said, "You just a battle rapper. That's just some jibber jabber." He said that shit on the fucking song with Drake. See? You wanna know how I know? On What a Time to Be Alive. Future was dissing the shit out of Meek. And then they did that bullshit tour after. But I think everybody knew that Meek was wilding at that around that era, my nigga. Like, so I think even Future forgave that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody forgiving Meek, but who is Meek forgiving? I'm gonna say that shit again, y'all. Because guess what? Meek and Future was definitely beefing, my nigga. 100%. Anybody with that would look. Future did the mixtape with Drake right after Drake dissed the shit out of Meek with that back-to-back shit. Future did the mixtape with him. And Future's supposed to be Meek street homie. And niggas is like, niggas is weird. Niggas want you to pick sides. Even though the Future got nothing to do with none of that shit. Because remember, Drake and it's just mad. Like I said, I pick sides, but with my family members though. Other than that, I'm not picking no. That's like, let's be mature, my nigga. If a nigga don't got nothing to do with it, you can't put other people in your shit, bro. That's actually pussy shit. Especially if we on the street. Because I got beef with a nigga, you supposed to have beef with him too, especially if you really don't got nothing to do with it. And if the situation with me and the nigga ain't even that serious, Meek could fit. Meek was going through it at that moment, man. He is kind of right, Meek. It looked bad because it looked like you was just wilding on everybody. And you was, nigga. You know you was. You would never, you did say it though. On Charlemagne the God, you said you was bugging at the time. So I understood what you meant, my G. I seen it. I seen that shit, man. And you helped a lot of motherfuckers. But this nigga said Meek put Metro Boomin and 21 in the same room and was like, yo, you fucking with Future. He's saying it. Yo, you fuck with Future. Man, you need to fuck with this nigga, man. These niggas, the new young niggas out Atlanta. So Metro didn't even know who the fuck 21 was, my nigga. You know what I mean? Meek was supposed to sign 21. or at least manage the nigga with Meezy, because you know Meezy is manager, but you know what I mean. They supposed to do some type of business together. But that's his bro. You know what I'm saying? And I always respect the way they shit came through. Then he tried to throw 21 under the bus. I'm gonna just tell y'all niggas what he said because I got shit to do. And this nigga said that one time 21 had some perks for Meek and them, and he brung Offset off some shit, right? I don't want to get into the shit, but Meek was like, "Yo, I don't want this nigga in the car with me," and like, nigga, why would you bring that up now? If you didn't bring this, where the problem comes in at, bro. You didn't bring that up when I was paying for the hotel rooms when you was wearing my jewelry. You gonna bring it up now that you're not. That's why people don't like helping niggas. That's why I'm trying to say you got to Meek. You got to be mature enough to look past and not be mad at none of this shit. But I could tell, um, Meek don't be forgiving niggas, my nigga. It look like because because it's obvious, my nigga. I don't think he realized what's going on. Maybe he don't. Listen, Meek, you don't know what the fuck is going on, my nigga, and it's just 100% fact. That don't mean you a bad person, nigga. We love you, but you obviously don't, my nigga. Word or yeah, shit ain't right, my nigga. And it's to the point now, like this nigga said you spit on Nicki. Yeah, he said he spit on Nicki Minaj, but guess what? Who gives a fuck? I would have spit on her too, my nigga. What the fuck? We gangster niggas, my nigga. Once you get the pussy, who gives a fuck? You my girl. Shit, I'm spitting on you, bitch. He started saying shit like that. But he tried to act. This is where he fucked up at because even if the stuff he said about Meek was, he tried to make PZ. I'm gonna skip through this shit and shut the fuck up.
Holidays and shit, man. Keep fucking up the good weed, man. What's up, my boy? The fuck is the deal, nigga? I ain't seen you and talked to me in forever. These niggas is not like me. You met me. These niggas is soft.
He talking to 21.
Talk about it, bro. You talked about other stuff. You talked about negative stuff, bro. Talk about it, bro. Fucking scared ass niggas. All y'all do is say whatever Meek say. You upholding this nigga and this nigga don't fuck with you, ain't pinning you in no fucking doors. I don't give a fuck about them doors. They gonna open if my Lord tell them to open them doors up for me, they'll open up for me. I'm getting exactly what I'm getting. Hey, baby. It was already
No matter how y'all look at it, I'm here to rub it in Philly niggas' faces. Cause I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't ever gotta go to Philly. And I'm a real nigga, my nigga. Like shit, what the fuck? Philly loves me. Like nigga, Philly fuck with me, my nigga. I'm a Philly nigga. That's how official I am, nigga. I'm more Philly than a lot of these niggas, cause that shit is just wrong, my nigga. Wrong is wrong, son. It's like Satan. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas is all this the city of brotherly love. And there's too much fucking hate over there. That's why that's one place I could care less of ever going. I don't care how much money's in Philly. I'm not coming. That's one state I don't mind not going to, a city. Why? Because y'all don't give a fuck about each other, my nigga. And I don't want to hear somebody say, "Oh, that's everywhere." No, it's not, my nigga. That is not everywhere. Philly's different. Why? Because Philly's like the black Mecca in America, and they don't even give a fuck about that. So that shit is weird to me, my nigga. Like mad crazy. Them niggas know every shahada. Them niggas know the whole Quran back and forward. Yet they killing each other, and they hate each other the most. Outside motherfuckers, they love them. So I'm good on Philly, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. And Philly niggas is I mean, not the you know what's funny? You can see yo, man, these Percocets, man. This shit gotta stop, bro. This shit gotta stop, my nigga. This shit had AR Ab telling on himself on every interview. This shit got this nigga telling his best friend Meek secrets. No matter what's going on, my nigga. Yo, bro, I ain't telling what that's bitch nigga shit. Now I gotta go dog the nigga, man. He know he dead ass wrong. I don't give a fuck what's going on, my nigga. You over there saying bitch nigga shit on your man, my nigga. But Meek, you should still forgive him because we humans, my nigga. We do bitch shit sometimes when we mad that our dog ain't fucking with us. You know what I mean? Just like you did to Drake. But Yeah, my nigga, he doing too much. But he played a good. I like how he played it because he did. He kept it. He just kept dissing me. He dissed talk, but it's kind of weird, man. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know what the niggas got going on, my G. He got punched in the face by Shady Black, whoever that is. But who gives a fuck, nigga? Anybody could get punched in the face. I think somebody said. I think. Let me shut the fuck up.
Nigga to come and get the person who did it, nigga. You know it. Cause they would have been fucking robbing me. Somehow I'm on a chopping block. I sent my girl out on your fucking birthday party. We gonna get to this one. I sent my girl, I was in a relationship with this girl toy, bro. And this fucking girl went to this fucking party. Me and her had a conversation. We talked about it. I told her I don't want her to go. She wanted to go. All right, go. I can't tell her where to go at. I can't tell her what not to go at. I can't tell her what to do and what not to do. I ain't no motherfucking controlling ass nigga like these niggas, man. That girl got her own mind, bro. She make her own decisions. She had her own relationships, bro. Yes, from me. Yes, she got relationships through me, bro. I does that. That's what I do. I link people to get money, bro. That's what the fuck I do, nigga. That's what you don't do. You don't let people get money, nigga. You. Am I lying, Ross? Did he tell you not to? Yo, you fucking hated on top with Ross, bro. You talk shit about him, bro. What you saying, I gotta slow down because I gotta read what you saying. Yesterday, Meek Mill, you mentioned my fucking kid. What the fuck did you mean by that, pussy? Why the fuck would you ever mention my fucking kid? Why did you, hold on, I'm gonna go back and read all your captions, Meek. I'm gonna go read all that shit because I ain't letting nothing slide by me today, you smooth motherfucker. I'm telling y'all now, bro, you mentioned my fucking daughter, nigga. Why you do that? What the fuck was you meaning by that? Answer that.
I don't know what that nigga was meaning by that, but I don't know. But if he, yeah, I don't know. I ain't a fan of that shit if that's the case. Unless he say, nigga, I fed your daughter, nigga. This nigga out here dogging Meek, but it took him years to dog this nigga. I wonder what made him start saying something. He gonna have to, he gonna have to watch his back though. Some dick rider that's trying to impress Meek. I don't know, man. We gonna see, man.
About, go ahead, point it out. Where the lie at? Meek Mill ain't let him in that fucking jump. Jeezy, am I lying?
Snitching on Jeezy. Jeezy, like, nigga, what I gotta do with this shit?
I ain't talking about when we went to the mall, dude. I'm talking about when we came back and we was going to the club, dude. I'm talking about when we was going to the club. Jeezy told, Meek Mill told us to not let you in that truck. You caught an Uber to the club, to the compound, dude. Did you catch an Uber to compound that night or you was in one of them black trucks? Was you in one of them black trucks or you got in that Uber? Did you get in one of them black trucks, 21, bro?
They kicked this nigga. Meek kicked this nigga out the whip, man. And this nigga stuck in Philly. And that's what the fuck is going on, bro. And he watching Meek fly around the world with the other homies. And he used to be right there. There's two sides now. I ain't gonna say. I see what the fuck going on. he trying to make 21 go against Meek because he trying to say that Meek ain't want 21 in the truck. I wouldn't want that nigga in the truck either, my nigga. I don't know that nigga like that. You, Mr. Friendly, nigga, you didn't even pay for shit. See, that's what Meek thinks. See what I mean? That's how that shit go. A nigga that didn't pay for nothing is one invite niggas. He wanted to invite 21 Savage to come with them in the truck to go to the club. Yeah, we from Philly and we in Atlanta. We don't even know this nigga really like that. This nigga name is 21 Savage, my nigga. We don't really know this nigga like that, blood. You want this, you Mr. Friendly. We just need the perks, nigga. You over here want to go to the club and be friendly with this nigga. We got to at least figure the nigga out first. And it's always the nigga who didn't pay for nothing, who always got to feel like they got some shit to say. I know that's what Meek thinking. You welcome, Meek. I'm about to skip this nigga because I was supposed to go to Katt Williams, but it's like,
what the fuck? 21? Bro, you bugging. You bugging, bro.
Nah, he bugging.
21, you went in a Corvette with P-Mon. We ain't had no Corvette, bro. P-Mon was in a truck. We was in black trucks. We had 3 black trucks. The fuck? He wasn't in no vet that time. That time. The first time you came around, I'm talking about when Jeezy took the perks from you. And we had.
Now, look how calm he talking to his brother 21 Savage. Look how calm he talking to 21. This nigga done calm down like he was talking to his kid. You know how when you talking to your kid and you mad at some other shit, but your kid just said something to you, so you want to calm down like, listen. That's how he talking to 21. Listen.
Had to call him back downstairs. The fuck, bro?
Bro.
Please get him in here.
Meek came too.
Please get him in here. Please.
I gotta pee like a motherfucker.
He was all insecure. And don't know how to have a bad bitch on his hip. He don't know how to be that nigga. He insecure. Telling he can't walk around with you in a fucking car. Jeezy, am I lying?
I'm about to take a piss break, but I'm gonna let y'all hear this nigga dog. I gotta take a bathroom break, but I'm gonna let y'all hear him dog his best friend. Nobody else never took him nowhere else though. He been in Philly forever. Meek, the only nigga that ever took this nigga on private jets around the world. But this the nigga he bashing. Don't worry, Meek, I'ma bash both of y'all niggas. It's both sides, my brother. This nigga Meek did shit for this nigga that he never imagined. And he up here bashing them, talking to the dudes that don't like him. Shit is fucking crazy, yo. But Meek, you can fix this by being the bigger person. But listen to what he said, how Meek was doing Nicki. Now, Meek hard on them hoes, y'all. That's my nigga, Meek. Son, she said you kicked the nigga. She said you kicked her, your sister, and somebody else and shit. And I ain't, you know what I mean? But she said you got a big foot. You kicking, you allegedly. That's what she said, nigga, shit. Imagine kicking Nicki, my nigga. I don't kick women.
But anyway, this nigga Meek Mill, man. The motherfucker. Bro, you should never call me a pussy, bro. I would have never let anybody know how sucker you is, bro. I would have never told these people how much of a nut you are, bro. Bro, all you want to do is laugh and play games, bro. Did I rob your house back to that pussy? But the shit with Drake, though. We was on I don't give a fuck. Listen, we was on motherfucking comms. We was riding our bike. We was riding these motherfucking bikes and shit, calling ourselves working out and shit like that. We started. We was standing at the fucking joint up like 20th Street or some shit. We riding. We all the fuck down there. We wound up shopping.
Nicki had these niggas riding by. Right.
Webster and shit. This fucking
Niggas out there
dude
riding bikes, man.
get to arguing with this girl in his mall, in his fucking store because she told that nigga, I ain't fucking paying your fucking tag. Go get your money out the fucking hotel. He said, I just got $2,000 on me. Like I can't borrow $6,000 or whatever many $1,000 it is. They arguing real bad. They get to calling each other all kinds of crazy names. This corny dude starts spitting on. I said, yo, you crazy and shit. I told him right then and there, you lost your fucking mind. Nut. Arguing what? We get on the bikes, all long story short, I'm gonna cut this shit short because I ain't wanna say too much. This fucking nut riding down the street, me, him, and Coon. I'm still Willie, I'm riding, I ain't thinking nothing of it. This nigga on Instagram writing a long ass fucking message. This and Drake. This fucking nut just did that shit because he argued with that girl. All that shit came about that girl. And don't nobody know what that beef was about, do y'all? That shit was about that girl. Because he was all insecure. And don't know how to have a bad bitch on his hip. He don't know how to be that nigga. He insecure. Telling he can't walk around the house with this and that on. Thinking niggas looking at your girl. Why you at? Yo, you crazy, bro. You bugging out, bro. I gotta go and read your Jones, bro. Cause I'm hearing whispers saying you a rat. I gotta go read this shit, bro. Cause you bugging, bro. Like, I don't got the new range though, me. I ain't getting money like that now, baby. I got some though. Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Yo. God damn, me. God damn, you crazy, bro. Meek, you lost your mind, Meek. No, let me finish giving up the story though, cause I ain't got time to read that shit, bro. This when if we was together, bro, or whoever Meek in a conversation with, debate with, bro, he ain't gonna never stop talking, arguing with you and shit. You ain't gonna never get no word out and shit. So this is my motherfucking live, pussy. I'm gonna get my shit off on you, you punk ass nigga. It's got my time to get my words out to you. So this what your corny ass did was fucking spitting and hollering at that girl and fucking went and fucking posted that dude up. I mean that caption up talking about that dude for no reason. I started making so much money on your dumb ass. I had a motherfucking deal with Belargo and that shit started going up. I started charging their asses. They started giving me bonuses and shit because you had that on when you did it, you dumb dickhead ass nigga. I started to make ways and make money around you because I knew you couldn't do it. I had to think. You fucking nut. You a fucking nut. You a cock blocker. That's what you is. You a fucking cock blocker. You fucking nut. That's why all your friends broke. The ones that you had before. These new friends is all new because you a dick eater. Fuck out of there. You go sucking Mike Rubin dick and you can't even get this shit with him, nigga. I get the words through them grapevines, nigga. This nigga's hitting me, nigga. Telling me you ain't got no fucking money. And Mike Rubin gotta go to baby and them and shit like that. Cause you ain't got a dime to put up on a 10 MPs to put up and shit like that, nigga. Talking about you, if I show you 200,000, you'll give me a bean. Nigga, you ain't gonna give me no fucking bean, bro. You ain't got a bean to give me. Fuck out of here. Should've been gave it up. I don't even want your fucking bean now, nigga. I got 4 of them. Pussy. Fuck out of here. Nigga, fuck you talking about. I got 4 of them. And a little bit more. Nigga. Talking about a bean. Show a deuce. Get the fuck out of here, you dummy. You mad as shit I got it now. I'm popping it at your stupid ass and letting niggas know how much of a nut you was and is. You fucking weirdo. You get on my live, matter of fact, pussy, because you talking too disrespectful and too off a beat for me, yo. I don't believe you, bro. Your raps was all cat, bro. I don't believe you, bro. You can't even talk to a nigga like me. I'm real and shit in these streets, and I'm dead ass serious, and I got that gold presidential on me, nigga. Get the fuck off here, you bitch ass nigga. You a liar. You a liar, Meek. You a fucking capper, nigga. Nigga, and you a fucking dry snitcher, nigga. You talked about me and yo, bro, you a dry snitch, bro. You ran your mouth too much. And you was lying the whole time. All your motherfucking Jones came from, yo, you a capper, bro. Anybody believe your raps no more, bro. Talking about I fucking jammed you and I sneaked you and all this and your friends this. Yo, none of your friends want your money. I don't know one of your friends that wanted your money. I don't think Jeezy wanted what was yours. I don't think P-Mon wanted what was yours. I don't think O'Malley wanted what was yours. I don't think Coon wanted what was yours. I don't think Phil wanted what was yours. I damn sure ain't want what was yours, bro. Why you make all them songs like we wanted what was yours? We just wanted that for you so we could get our better situation. We was waiting for our chances to say, this is our titles, this is what we can do. But every time we came up to do something, you would shut it down. You ain't never believe in nobody and you ain't never give nobody no chance. You'll shut it the fuck down. This idea. I come up with some free Meek Mill shirts with my bitch. Me and Karen come up with some shit. That girl came up with some shit and you shut it down while you was in jail, nigga. I was selling them t-shirts for $50 making money. I had motherfucking Nipsey Hussle and YG and them motherfuckers together, nigga. I had motherfucking DJ Khaled on 23rd and Burks posted up in that shit, nigga. Am I lying? You shut it down. Am I lying, nigga? You shut it down. I'm not reading the captions. I don't know what's being said. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying or not. You talking about you out there making money off my name. Yeah, nigga. You know how much money you made off of my name? You shut it down. Am I lying, Meek? You ain't want nobody to make no money around you, bro. You want everybody to need you, bro. You want everybody to be on cups. I ain't on cups, nigga. I got like 4. I got 4 and some change. And if anybody want to come and get it, I don't mind, bro. I get my hands dirty. I don't, I'm saying anybody taking nothing from me. It's in the bank. Just stay ready. Me and Peasy just made a lot of fucking money.
So this nigga said he got like 400,000 and some change. And he said that like almost accurately. And it almost like he knew he wasn't dissing Meek, but what he was dissing everybody else that was around him, that's around Meek. In other words, it sounded like he trying to say, them niggas ain't got 400,000. But guess what? I don't believe this guy.
Then we Peasy. Am I lying? You know my body, nigga. You never said congratulations or nothing. You was hating on me. You went and told your friends. Y'all need to do what Dean doing. You see what Dean doing. He just came home. He working that nigga. Yeah, nigga. Peasy, did we make a lot of money together, my boy? Am I lying, Peasy? No, I ain't with you. I'm not, no. Peasy, am I lying, bro?
Peasy in Detroit, nigga, making plays. Keep him out of it, bro.
Ooh, you hated that, didn't you? That shit made you mad that I went and got.
Anyway, to sum this all up, what you guys think? It's actually a part 2, but I ain't got time for that shit in here. There's mad shit going on. Y'all think Meek wrong for leaving that nigga out there in the Philly? And y'all know Philly spooky as a motherfucker. But I gotta touch on Katt Williams for a second and Unc. I got to. I was supposed to get on there the other day. Let me just get this out of the way. So Katt Williams been lighting shit up, and we're gonna get straight to it. It's mad long, so I'm just run through it for a second. Pause. He's exposed to dudes like Pervert Puffy and Hollywood with the fruit.
Once I have a child, I realize that I can't. It's a lot of things that I could use to make money that now is a no-go. So anything with street aspirations that I might have thought about pursuing or been good at, I now am a single parent and I gotta redo this thing. So I need comedy to really work out for me.
Right.
And me and God go into extreme conversation where I'm explaining to him that I'm a crash out dummy if he don't send me a lifeline. Like I need something I can hold on to. Before I had left Florida, I did stand up one time because we was trying to get in the club. I didn't have ID. So I said I was a comedian. They ended up having me do 5 minutes. But I kept that in my head that I had done that. When we get to Oklahoma, they're having a competition for stand-up, and if you win, you get to go out on the road with Jeff Foxworthy and Dan Whitney, who is Larry the Cable Guy, and Richard Jenny, and these.
What's so crazy is this interview lit up the internet so much, and it went so viral, and it just made so many different headlines that nobody talked about this part, how he started. I mean, at least, you know.
Great comics, you get to open for them. And once I did that, I realized, okay, as a comedian, I'm like way behind schedule. I done started this too late. All the funny guys are already funny and known names. Like, how am I going to progress? So I realized that I do better with a white audience than I do with a black audience. And I'm not sure why that's occurring, but the white audience likes me more. That's interesting. So when I moved to Sacramento, it's because Sacramento has a white and a black audience almost 50-50. That's almost the makeup of Sacramento. So I live in Sacramento for 2 years until I get to the point where I am equally as funny if the room is black as I am if the room is white. That's not enough. Now I need to be one of the good ones when it comes to black comics. So now I have to move to Oakland, and that's what lands me in Oakland for 3 years. Once I have dominated male black comedy in Oakland to my liking, now I'm prepared to go to Los Angeles now. Now I know you can't throw me any curveballs. If it's a white audience, if it's a black audience, no matter what they are, I'm prepared to deal with all of the audiences.
Do you write jokes according to the audience that you're going to be in front of, or is your joke universal?
Well, in the beginning,
Good damn question, Shannon, with that tight ass fucking workout suit, looking like you about to. Looking like Shannon ain't got no paws, no drawers on, with that tight ass shit on, huh?
My framework is that I'm tailoring every show to this audience.
Looking like Terry Crews.
And that's how I was able to show my range and show that. I loved what they did, and so I studied.
Let's get to the bullshit, because it's fucking the time is ticking. I want to get to the fuck shit. And then I want to end it off with my dog Terry Crews. Watch.
About 10 years.
So you didn't think as a child, because obviously you said the very structured background, your family was very religious. So obviously you didn't get an opportunity. I
never did a talent show. I was never in any extracurricular activities. I was never in drama. I was never in band camp. I was never a Boy Scout.
And you didn't stay in school long enough to get funny because you dropped.
He don't even look old enough to be in here. And we don't have any black guys that live in this town. Where did he come from? And then he gets up there, and for 3 minutes, he's talking about the fact that he is the entire black community. And he is as disappointed in them. It looked like they looking for where the rest of them is. And so is he. And that was his set. But I understood from that point that the truth is really the commodity, and the fact that we are all individuals and all separate and all our own islands, but not in real life. In real life, it's only 5 or 6 different types of people, and you're gonna see them everywhere that you go. And all my enemies all over there, and how dare you?
You did a number on it though.
Hey.
You did a number on it. That's legendary.
No, you either believe in karma or you don't. because I didn't even know any of the stuff that she had done to my fellow comedians until afterwards. I just know that it was a setup.
Right.
And remember, they tried to kill me this same weekend, not in jokes, with a real gun in my real face on real camera. Understand, I'm losing my life for participating in something that goes along with my job. Like, it's two comedians, what do you mean? And the world was okay with it because it was me. Had that happened to anyone else, the world went crazy when Will smacked Chris. This is a person pulling a whole gun on a comedian in the confines of their job. It's really a weird situation when they hate you that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You felt she hated you at that moment because you mentioned that she said it was going to be very professional. Oh, you won an Emmy, congratulations, you put the city on, you own for the city, yada, yada, yada. And now, did she mention anything about the Emmy on camera?
I believe you saw the video and you know that none of that took place. See, the issue is that all the comedians have to come do these radio stations because you have to sell your tickets. And so that...
No, Katt, tell him the issue is talking to a fucking big diesel grown man built like the Hawk with jeggings on with no drawers. That's the fucking issue. And I'm trying to not look between your legs, motherfucker, while I talk about this Illuminati shit.
That means you have to go to the radio station.
Yes.
I don't go to the radio station, and I don't make posts to sell tickets. I just don't. So you've not seen me. I'm not here in some subservient position where somebody sent me over.
You here out of the kindness of your heart. You are.
No, I'm saying
the
interview
yes.
situation.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Yeah, and this person knew I wasn't there for that, or it's.
But how hard? Because you have to understand, she is a female, and so you have to be careful. You have to handle her with kid gloves.
Sir. Understood. I'm not trying to offend black women with short hair. I'm not trying to offend heavyset women. I'm not trying to upset fellow comedians. I'm not trying to do any of that, and I am qualified to be able to do none of that and still eviscerate you, because I'm smart enough to know that I need to say that you have gnarled fingers, because I know your limited education means you don't know what the word.
I thought that was the full video. We're going to get to the full shit, because I'm like, nigga, where's the bullshit at? Here we go. I'm going to run through this shit fast.
Weird face wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things, because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's truth. God's side and the other side.
Lie and truth, brother.
And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
Gee.
Amen.
I kind of get one here.
Right.
Shannon need another drink.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the
Broke
people
it.
want to
Shannon
know,
got the
why would
interview of
he
the
get
year with this.
blackballed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna ask you that.
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that. I value that. I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike. Because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I told them don't have an actor at playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan to play. Like, I did far too much work for somebody to come.
Read fluently at 3 years of age. So having that kind of knowledge, having that kind of prodigy, or so what was? So I mean, with it, what was your upbringing? How was it? How was life as Katt Williams Crunk coming up?
Just as tight as your drawers, them pants, nigga, them jeggings.
It went all the way to the actual department, so it was actually going to be something. And when I asked them if they could just make sure that my brothers didn't get separated and what have you, they said they couldn't make those type of guarantees that they.
Where's
Oklahoma, Sacramento. From Florida, you moved to the West Coast. So you traveling. When did you set up shop on the West Coast? How old were you then?
So I guess I'm 18 or younger, and once I have a child, I realize that I can't. It's a lot of things that I could use to make money that now is a no-go. So anything with street aspirations that I might have.
He was
and that you were trying to write jokes that other people weren't writing, and that your job was to be funnier. Like, people that know me will tell you I've been on this. Like, I had a list of all the black comedians that were more famous than me. There was 300 of them on the list, and I had to be able to cross them all out before I could make it to the next level, before I felt like I was funny enough to do that. And so I appreciate what competition does for sports and for my particular sport. And comedy is a sport.
What gave you the confidence that you could get on stage?
You remember I was 5 years old on stage.
Okay. So performing in front of people was no problem.
But I was re-edited.
Nigga, we want to hear the smoke.
Right? That's why I'm funny, because I'm a happy person. I laugh all day long. I can't even imagine the misery of these bums. Just to not be good at what you do, not work hard at what you do, but have to act like you're the best at what you do. It is crazy. It's crazy.
But they be touring, they be doing like 100 shows a year?
That's me. I don't run into none of them. That's what I'm saying. If you a Faizon Love fan, you mean you've been a fan of him for 32 years, you still waiting on him to do his first special? You mean to tell me if Steve Harvey, your favorite comedian, you mean you've been waiting for him to do stand-up for 15 years now?
I mean, Steve got a lot of other...
DL's still out there. None of those irons matter to stand-up.
Hit him where it hurts.
Who cares that they wrote a placard for you to do Family Feud on? Like, You're successful because we're surprised you can talk for a living and it's entertaining that you're going to say some funny country things. But not a writer.
Right.
Not a writer.
How did you develop Money Mike and get it? Everybody talk Money Mike. How did you come up with that and say, you know what, this is how he should dress, this is how he should talk, this is how he should look, this is the kind of whip he should ride, this.
That's the dumbest question, Shannon, but I understand you probably didn't even write that shit. How did he come up with a pimp?
Understood.
That ain't no $200 million movie. Well, I mean, how much did you expect you was gonna make?
Well, I made enough to get them teeth fixed just like you did.
Yeah.
So it was no harm, no foul. I knew that I was gonna go from there. Minutes. So if you told me this comedian and told me he did 30 minutes, I could tell you that he got 26 laughs in that 30 minutes because I had done the numbers on everybody. So I didn't just say I was funnier. I knew I was funnier than the comic you liked, and I could tell you how many jokes funnier I was because that's how we judge stand-up. You do 15 minutes, I do 15 minutes. How do I know I'm funnier than you? Because you got 6 laughs and I got 16. I'm almost 3 times better than you, low-key boy. But I'm never going to tell you the formula. So you going to keep just going out there telling jokes. Now understand that psychologically, the audience by 10 years is convinced that I'm funnier than you. They just don't know why. Because I'm putting out more content, better.
I had Terry Crews on here. He said at the time that you did the movie, you were homeless. Is that true?
This was my situation. 5 months prior to me getting this first audition for Friday After Next, I got this baby son. I'm holding him up above me. He grabs my little chain. He's playing with it, and he accidentally drops it. It breaks out my front 2 teeth. I'm in a situation now where when I go to the dentist, they telling me this gonna cost thousands and thousands of dollars to fix this right. They're not telling me what it's gonna look like. I go get an estimate with no money involved, find out what I need to do. They find out you got a tumor in your upper jaw, so we're gonna have to do a whole surgery for you. It's gonna be 100 bands. I don't have it. And I'm only gonna have this check from this movie. So while I'm doing this movie, we live in this trailer. This is where we live. So when they come to work at 5 in the morning, we already there. When they leave at night, we still there. We just double back because we understood that this is our one opportunity. And we have this opportunity to change our lives, just like a young man going for the draft.
Right.
We can actually get in the league with this. There are 30 comedians on this cast. They're all magnificent. This is the holy grail of the situation. So yeah, I was able to make sure that, because it wasn't just my first movie, it was KD Albert's first movie, it was Terry Crews' first movie.
Absolutely.
I was the leader of this group, which meant that we didn't do their rehearsals, they did rehearsal. We did our own rehearsals daily to make sure that we were at the level of professional actors, which is what made it so egregious. That guy saying, I was supposed to. You were supposed to what?
Katt, he did have a good part in the movie, man. The Santa Claus was funny, man.
The dude said the entire time we were filming, I can't play this role. They got a bandana over my nose and my mouth. My family not even gonna know who this is.
Good.
So yeah, tell your story.
Terry Crews also said that you guys had a lot of conversation, that this was your opportunity and you needed to seize this moment.
Terry had the benefit of having been in some very high-profile situations already and took L's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had been in the league, you know what I mean? He had done pro wrestling. He had done a lot of things. He had been televised in some things that hadn't worked.
Right.
And this was just fortuitous for him. And now you know what nobody has ever said in the whole industry in 20 years about, you know, the whole Money Mike not getting raped in the bathroom.
Right.
So I understood going in that there's no reason. I lost for a 5-year period, every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that had been on my desk, that all I had said was, just, can we take some of this step and fetch it shit out? And then I can do it. Like, it don't need to be overtly homosexual, because I'm not homosexual, right? It doesn't need that to be funny, right? And me saying that and them going, oh yeah, no problem. And then going to give it to this other guy and having him do it just like it was, and acting like I'm a bad person because I keep standing on my standard. But
he's standing on business and Kevin Hart standing on penis.
Yeah, it's
allegedly
it's
penis.
interesting, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, again, I'm on the winning side of these decisions.
You know, look, I've had
one thing about Uncle Shannon, he know how to hype some beef up, man, because this nigga moderated, threw the fire on it, put the fire out, put it back on like a motherfucker. So, since we talking about Terry Crews, I want to play something for Terry before I take a fucking nap. Well, I really am hungry, but I wanted to watch something. Let me know if you guys ever seen this. This was crazy. If you stand with Terry Crews, black man, hit the like button.
My name is Terry Crews. I am an actor, author, former athlete, advocate, and a survivor of a sexual assault.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This past year,
wait a
we have
fucking minute.
seen...
Hold the fuck up. Did you guys hear what he said? Let me rewind that. And look at these two guys' faces in the back. He ready to laugh already. And this nigga look like Uncle Jerry or some shit, or Uncle Tom. And even Uncle Tom wanna laugh. But my man right here, he can't hold it. Watch, even the white girl, oh my God. Watch. Let me stop talking, y'all, my bad.
I am an actor, author, former athlete, advocate, and a survivor of a sexual assault. This past year, we have seen powerful men in Hollywood and elsewhere finally held accountable for sexual harassment and assault. We also saw the backlash survivors faced after coming forward. I wanted these survivors to know that I believed them, I supported them, and that this happened to me too. This encouraged me to come forward with my own experience and reflect on the cult of toxic masculinity that exists in our society. Then, in 2016, while at a party with my wife, I was sexually assaulted by a successful Hollywood agent. The assault lasted only minutes, but what he was effectively telling me while he held my genitals in his
Yeah,
hand
look at his face. Look at
was
his
that
face.
he
Look at his
held
face.
the
Yo, look at these niggas' faces, man. Look at my man. Look at her face. Oh my God. Was it big and beefy? Look at him. Look at her. She's so concerned, but she wanted this nigga. I gotta rewind it, y'all. Watch this shit. He had that. Yo, you know what was so crazy is the dude acted out the Friday role in real life with his privates in his hands. Listen. Imagine a big 300-pound man telling you he's a victim of Me Too.
advocate and a survivor of a sexual assault.
Look at my man's face, y'all. Look at his
This
face.
past year, we have seen powerful men in Hollywood and elsewhere
Yo, you could tell he ain't know what the fuck was about to happen.
finally held accountable for sexual harassment and assault. We also saw the backlash survivors faced after coming forward. I wanted these survivors to know that I believed them, I supported them, and that this happened to me too. This encouraged me to come forward
Watch them
with my
faces.
own experience and reflect on the cult of toxic masculinity that exists in our society. Then, in 2016,
Watch his face.
while
Watch his
at a
face.
party with my wife, I was sexually assaulted by a successful Hollywood agent. The assault
He want to laugh. Get
lasted
the
only
fuck.
minutes.
Yo, he want to laugh. Get the fuck out of here, Terry. Now I know damn well you wasn't sexually assaulted. Look at his face. Get the fuck. Look at my man. He can't. Booker, whatever. He looked like a booker. He can't believe it. Get the fuck out of here, Terry. The whole time I've been trying to make passes at you, and you looked at me crazy.
But what he was effectively telling me while he held my genitals in his hand was that he held the power, that
Look at his
he
face.
was in control.
I'm in
You know,
control
the
of this
first
devious.
reaction was to be violent. And I immediately held back.
Look at his
Why
face
weren't
right here.
you? You're a big, powerful man. Why didn't you?
Senator, as a black man
He laughing.
in America,
Say it as it is. I think
Say it as it is, nigga.
it's important.
you only have
You only have one shot. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You an actor.
a few shots at success. You only
Oh, he
have
like, oh my God, this nigga with this bullshit Martin Luther King speech. My man right here. What the fuck is he talking
a
about?
few chances to make yourself
Yo, you got some tissue, my man, over there? I can't bear with this bullshit.
a viable member of the community. I'm from Flint, Michigan. I have seen many, many young black men who were provoked into violence, and they were in prison, or they were killed, and they're not here. My wife, for years, prepared me. She said, if you ever get goaded, if you ever get prodded, if you ever have anyone try to push you into any
If a man ever grabs you by the crotch, by your privates,
kind of situation, don't do it. Don't be violent.
let him grab your privates and tug it.
And she trained me. I'll be honest with you.
She trained you like a white woman usually train a big black nigger.
Strength of my wife, who trained me and told me if this situation happens, let's leave. And the training worked.
But has there been retaliation against you for what you are saying now to the public?
Look at her face.
Thank you for your question, Senator. One specific incident of retaliation was.
Look at his face. He's still like this
I've done
fucking
three
big.
movies called The Expendables with Sylvester Stallone. The producer of that film called my manager and asked him to drop my case in order for me to be in the 4th installment of the movie.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? You ain't let the guy get the rub and tug. You ain't in the next movie, nigga.
And if I didn't, there would be trouble.
Oh, dear. Senator Klobuchar.
Well, thank you
Hey,
very
that
much.
guy.
Are you going to be in the 4th installment, I hope?
No,
Wow.
I'm sorry. Thank you for your question, Senator.
That's good. That's very polite. Thank you.
Yes. Simply because this same producer is going under, he's under his own sexual assault investigation.
Yeah.
And, you know, abusers protect abusers. And this is one thing I had to decide whether I was going to draw the line on, am I going to be a part of this or am I going to take a stand? And there are projects that I had to turn down.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very
Thank you, Terry, for being a big, strong man that wouldn't stand up for himself when somebody grabbed your crotch. Such a way to be a black man. But on that note, what the fuck? We over here with it. Wrong place, but hold on. So Terry Crews don't mind getting groped in the. So how y'all feel about that? That this nigga was with his wife, and the agent grabbed his privates. That's how they had little baby in that party. When Mike Rubin had him and the other dude, the NBA nigga, Kyle Kuzma in the booty bang. Y'all remember that shit? Jay-Z was there. By the way, whatever you do, guys, you always got to thank God, no matter what. So I need you to go listen to this song right here. Stream this motherfucker. And always be grateful and thankful for God. You heard? Thank God for God. Sometimes you gotta thank God for God. You gotta thank God sometimes. Church, I said, thank God for God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Amen. Yeah. Thank God for God. Sometimes you gotta thank God for God. I said, thank God for God. Thank you, God. I walk money, I talk money. New York, Nick, I ball money. I'm big money, you small money. You short money, I'm tall money. I got winter, spring, fall money. Can I talk about my bitch? Stacy, you the shit. I swear to God, I make you rich. You the reason I exist. What's a heart without a kiss? What's a trick without a pip? I'm stuck to you like flies on shit. You're my dog like Michael Vick. So much respect, can't call you bitch. My house click, we fly shit. Shorty, I ride for you if you ride for me. If your heart had the lock, then my heart is the key. They told a goddamn lie when they said heaven in the sky. Cause I see heaven every time I look in your eyes. Facts. Thank God for God. Thank God for God. Sometimes you gotta thank God for God. I said, thank God for God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yeah. Thank God for God. Sometimes you gotta thank God for God. The money's nothing, I ain't frontin'. I give her hundreds, I give her loving. Without love, the money ain't shit. That's why I swear to God, I never call you bitch. I'm the type to rub your stomach when you're sick. The medication is dick. Shorty, can you drive a stick? While you niggas buying weed, I bought my bitch the whole shot. And I got to go with that shot, she gon' throw it. And hop up in that minivan, her love so good, I'm in it, man. We never had sex, but I sexed her in my dreams. The conversation was dope, I'll be a fiend. King and the queen has arrived on the scene. $100,000 shit, bust out my jeans. I don't give a fuck, I thank God for the shit. Murder, murder, murder everybody. Murder, murder when we step in the party. Bad bitch on my dick, I don't give a fuck about nothing. All them pussy ass nigga funny, but my bitch bad and I love her. Yeah, my bitch bad and I love her, and I ain't even frontin'. Yeah, nigga I ain't frontin'. Yeah, nigga I ain't frontin'. I ain't never frontin' cause I love